Crystal City, Texas, stand up. Hog Nation anthem. Carnalismo Records. Here we go, it's a Hog Nation. We hit 'em hard, hit 'em hard. It's a Hog Nation. Yeah, small town, big spirit, man. It's a Hog Nation. We hit 'em hard, hit 'em hard. It's a Hog Nation. Yeah, small town, big spirit, man. We're bleeding green and gold, green and gold. Cause we rollin' with my Hog Nation. Yeah, my Hog Nation. We're bleeding green and gold, green and gold. Cause we rollin' with my Hog Nation. Yeah, my Hog Nation.
This is Rudy Guerrero with the How Near Talk Show. I'm here with Coach Lopez asking him questions about the football team. Coach Lopez, how do you feel about this past Friday's game against Refugio?
Well, I felt, I couldn't help it. Like I told the kids after the game, I couldn't help but feel proud. No one expected us to put up the fight that we did. The score doesn't show how hard our kids played. So I was very, very proud of their effort, their focus, and their never back down, Crystal City having an attitude. And I was very proud of it.
How do you feel about the energy of last week's game?
The energy was great. You could feel the fans, you could feel everybody was just in anticipation. You could feel Refugio, to kind of start to question themselves, and that's when you play against a state champion, that's what you want. It's like a boxer goes into the ring to fight the champion, and everybody has the champion picked, and yes, they won the match or they won the fight, but they had to defend themselves every round because us as the challengers, we didn't back down.
What do you feel is a weakness, and how your team been working towards making it stronger?
As I always mentioned, we're working on our strength. The heart is there, the fight is there, but the lack of off seasons has really hurt us. The fact that, because people think it's only one off season, but really it's two, because school was called off in March, and March 2020. So the kids did nothing for March, and then we didn't start till September, and then they weren't forced to come to school last year. Everything was virtual, so we missed out a year and a half of working out, a year and a half of knowing what to do, of practicing our plays. So we're behind. We're behind on our plays. We struggle offensively, defensively. We've caught on because we haven't changed anything, but offensively we changed a little bit, and the kids are struggling. That's one of my concerns: the struggle in the classroom. The structure. Kids have been at home for a year and a half, and then it's hard to get back to normal. We're barely getting back to normal. Some school districts are functioning, and some sport programs are functioning a little better because they spent all of last year in school, while we spent all last year at home.
What do you tell your players during halftime?
What do I tell my players? Well, we make little adjustments, because we always have a plan. Coaches, we work on Saturdays, we work on Sundays, and we build a plan. And, we check, who are their best players, what are their favorite plays, what do they do on third and long, what do they do on third and short. And we break down our opponent's film. We look to see who their best players are and who their worst players are and where we're going to attack. So if the plan's not working, well, we make adjustments, because the other coaching staff works also. So we come in here and say, hey, I know we planned they're going to line like this, but they're giving us this, or this guy's not as good as we thought. Let's attack him, and we make little halftime adjustments and try to stop with how they're hurting us and fix what we got. And if they're doing good, we'll pat them on the back. And if they're doing bad, then we'll chew their butt out a little bit.
Who was this offensive player of the week when we play Refugio?
The offensive player of the week, that's a tough one. I haven't made up my mind. I think, it either Caleb Sanchez or Carlos Flores. Carlos Flores had a chance to make I thought he was going to break away for a touchdown, but he was a shoestring tackle from making it. But so it's going to be one of those two. I guess I'll flip a coin, and if you want, you can give it to both.
Who was your defensive player of the week?
Defensive, it's probably going to be Brandon Bettis, but I'm going to tell you, all the defense did, except for Brian Mendoza did an excellent job. Michael Martinez did an excellent job. The defensive line, Joseph Luna, man, the list goes on and on. Diego Rivera, all those guys, they all had great plays, great impacts. You can even throw in Eddie Martinez. He had that goal line stamp tackle right there when Refugio was about to score, and our defense did not allow him. And that was a fantastic solo tackle by EJ Martinez.
This week you play in Bandera against Bandera Bulldogs.
Yes, that is correct. We have been there in 2 weeks.
When you play Bandera, is it a home or away game?
It's a homecoming game.
What can you tell us about Bandera football team?
Bandera's really, really good, really, really physical. They are 4-1. They shut out the last 3 opponents, or they held the last 3 opponents to only 6 points. And they're the real deal. They beat a good comfort team. They beat Otula, and they beat Manu Nucek. So they're getting ready to they're coming in riding high, thinking they're going to come to Crystal City and beat us, and it's going to be a great game.
What is your plan during this Friday when there's no game?
During this Friday, well, I gave the kids off. We practice Monday, Tuesday, and we're going to have a short practice today because we have football games today. I'm going to give them Thursday, Friday off just so they can rest and be ready and come back Monday ready, focused, rested to start district against Bandera.
Okay, well, I hope that our football team will do good against Bandera and hope we win the district games.
Well, thank you, Rudy, and that's always the plan, and it'd be great, start off district with a victory, and then the kids earn it, the kids deserve it. I know the town wants it, I don't lose sight of the fact that we are winning because we are playing a season up until this point uninterrupted. We've already played more games this year than we did all of last year, so that's a blessing, and hopefully we can finish the year with no interruptions.
Thank you, Coach Lopez.
Thank you, Rudy. Appreciate it.
Crystal City, Texas, stand up. Hog Nation anthem. Carnalismo Records. Here we go, it's a Hog Nation. We hit 'em hard, hit 'em hard. It's a Hog Nation. Yeah, smart